Hello and welcome to the RPG Academy podcast, Twitch stream, and YouTube channel. I am Michael, and I am back today for my 7th session through the original Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have reconfigured my internet again. Not much I can do, but I'm hoping that I figured out why I kept dropping out, because it wasn't like the internet was slow. I was just dropping out. So I'm back on a wired connection, even though wireless seemed to be better in some cases. So we're going to see how this goes. I also think I turned off the audio to the game before we started, so you shouldn't be hearing that. Welcome, Foxblade. Thank you for joining me. As always, I really appreciate having you here. And let's get going. So we are ready for the 7th dungeon, which again, I know where this one is, so that's good. Though I do want to go buy some medicine first, because I think I had to use all of it before I got through Dungeon 6. So I'll have that. So a little extra gold would be good. And I also lost my shield, which stinks. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not great. So I think the way it works, I obviously still have a shield, but I don't have the bigger magical shield that helps me more. So first, I think there's an old lady in here that will sell me medicine. Nope. Okay. I thought she would sell me medicine. So now I got to figure out, because I don't want to go all the way back to the one that I know where it's at, because that seems like a long way. So I thought this was going to be a shorter time just running around. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually get through the dungeon, but I don't remember where I can go to get the medicine lady. So, well, if I go through the forest there, then maybe it's actually not that far. So that'll be my plan. So we'll do that. I'm sure there's one closer. I just don't know where it is. So I believe, pretty sure that I have passed my kidney stone. Don't want to get too gross or into details, but the stone, when I was at the emergency room, they told me it was 1 millimeter, which is pretty small, but they don't have to be very big to, cause a lot of problems when they're in your kidneys. And I found something that looks like it could be the culprit, and I continue to be pain-free. I guess it was the day before yesterday now. I had a attack right during the end of one of these streams. It was pretty mild, all things considered, but after that, I haven't had any pain since, so I think I'm back to good, which... Again, I've had someone who's had kidney stones a lot, and they really are awful. They're the worst pain I've ever had, and I've had several things that cause pain, so I know what I'm talking about there. But it's been about 5 years since the last time I had an attack. The last time I had an attack, it was a very large stone, and I actually had to do minor surgery to go get it. This time was much smaller, and with the gastric bypass, my diet has vastly changed, and I only drink water now. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe that I can go another 5 years before I have to have another attack. And if it's another attack that's pretty minor, it's not as good as not having stones at all, but from what I've been through, that would actually be kind of an improvement. So I did this last time. Was it up, left, down, left? I think it was. I know you have to go left to get out. So let's try that. So go up, left, and then down, left. So the other thing I was thinking of, there's some of that in here. Yep, there we go. Is I know I mentioned before that the first time I played this game, I hated it because I didn't know what I was doing. I got really frustrated. The other thing that I did, which I didn't know at the time, is I didn't know what to name my character. So I named my character Zelda, and some of you probably already know what I'm going to say here. But after you beat Legend of Zelda, there is a second quest. You can play it again a second time. Things are generally harder, and everything's in different places. So, I think the first dungeon is the same, but everything else is different. They're in a different order. I didn't know that, of course. So when I played it for the first time, having no idea what I was doing, I was basically playing it on hardcore mode, not regular mode. So that certainly added to my frustrations. All right, so that wasn't too bad. So I think I can get back through the forest fairly easily? Question mark. Oh, see, if I had the magic shield, I would have blocked that because I was looking straight at the dude, and those swords of theirs won't hurt me if I have. Oh, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. I really don't need to fight these people right now, but I'm going to need rupees probably because I'm assuming I'm going to have trouble getting through this dungeon, so I'm probably going to have to go through it more than once, which means I'm probably going to need more medicine. So that's the only reason why I'm fighting right now is money, Wait, nope, here we go. Okay. So one of the clues we got in an earlier dungeon is that there's a secret where the fairies don't live. I believe that this is the only pond that looks like this there isn't a fairy at. So we know that there's something here. After some experimentation, you will learn that if you use the flute that you got, that the dungeon appears. But I'm going to go ahead and jump over here just because it's so close and get my hearts full because I really like having the laser sword. I'm a fan of the laser sword. I am definitely on the record pro laser sword. I am playing Forbidden Lands tomorrow. We end up with 3 players, which is what I had last time. I'm very excited. I've reread the quick start rules from beginning to end, and a couple things make a little bit more sense. I think I'll be a little bit more comfortable running this time, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Then I think my next thing that I want to run is I want to try to run like a 2 or 3 shot of the Marvel superhero game and try to run maybe something semi-serious with it, not like I normally do, which is very goofy. So, but yeah, I really like Forbidden Lands. I talked a little bit about it. Actually, if you wanted to, I don't know if you were there when we did detention the other night. I spent the used books section talking about it because I didn't have anything much else to talk about. So I talked a lot about the Forbidden Lands and what I liked about it. And for a game that is much crunchier than I generally would like, I really liked that game. So I'm a fan. Pro Forbidden Lands too. It's on the record. Boop, boop. Oh, that was nice. Kind of I guess the negative is I kind of want to buy the dice that come with it. I don't need any more dice. You can easily play this game with just regular dice, but I kind of want to. So right now I'm trying to avoid doing that, but there's a set of dice that, they're custom for the game. They have cross swords for the 6s on the D6s, and they have little skulls for the Banes, which are 1s. They're multicolored so that when you roll for your base and your skill and your gear, they're already separated. And they come with artifact dice, which is actually one of the things I think is really cool about the game. When you have gear, you get to roll a die for the gear helping you. And generally it's like a D6. But if you have, say, a magic item, a magic sword, it might have a D8 for its art die, which makes it basically more powerful, more likely to be helpful, because then the 6, the 7, and the 8 all count as successes. And they also have a D10 and a D12. And on the D12, anything above a 6 counts as a success. So it's just It's very simple, kind of elegant, but it's still crunchy in that you track that and those things mean stuff. So I don't know. I really like it. I should get my Bitter Reach campaign guide probably, I would guess, next week because it's coming all the way from the UK. I don't know how long that takes, but it's been a little while. But we're going to do a review of that on our show soon, which I think I kind of want to just do a full Forbidden Lands review because it makes sense. So I'm going to talk to Tom about that. We might either do like a little bit of a longer episode and do both because I don't know how well you can really talk about Forbidden Lands if you, or excuse me, the Bitter Reach campaign if you don't also cover Forbidden Lands because I think they're just kind of like, how do you separate those things out? But one way or the other, there's going to be some Forbidden Lands / Bitter Reach content coming soon to our channel. I'm excited about that. Alrighty, so there went all my bombs. So, Sumqui, hopefully that's close. When you played, did you play like the quick start adventure that's in the guide, or did you like someone just run a campaign for you or run a session for you? Just curious. The quick start one is called Weather Light, is the name of the adventure. In case maybe you didn't know for sure. Aha! Aha! Lucky left. Ah, more bombs. Well, crap. Need more bombs. I can't get past these guys without it. Oh, I think I also need. That's right. I definitely want to go shopping. I have to have meat for. There's like a creature ahead that I can't get past without. Well, let's see. I'll go a little bit further. Maybe I'll get some bombs inside here and not have to go all the way back out. Yeah, I know that Kickstarter kind of blew up. It was when the whole what's the guy's name, Matt something, kind of exploded his like popularity and his YouTube channel and everything. But I have like literally zero interest in that book. Um, just again, the type of game I run not doesn't really suit to that. But I'm sure it's, if that's something you're interested in, it's probably a great resource. So, are you liking it so far? I mean, it's just like Pathfinder. I'm sure Pathfinder is a great game, but I have just zero desire to play it because it's just not my type of game. But that doesn't mean it's not good. It just means it's not good for me. All right, so we got more bombs. So if I can get back to that room, I might be able to actually get through. How's the stream going today so far? Any issues with? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's a key. I don't need to kill these things anyways. Oh well. Aha. See, if you put the bombs just right, you actually can just kill them with one bomb. But if you do it wrong, then you takes two. All right. I would like to have more bombs. Unfortunately, I don't have 100 rupees at the moment, so I gotta remember what that is. Okay. Ha. Good. I'm hoping that I'm dealing with bad internet. There's only so much I can do, but that 5G extender seemed to be like a godsend at first, but I think that's why it kept dropping out. Is it wasn't like the internet was slow. It's just that device was losing connection because I was trying to play Dragonfire last night on TTS with Michael and Rocky, and I dropped from the table like 6 times in a 2-hour game. And it wasn't like I was lagging. I just disconnected. Very frustrating. Yep, here it is. So I have to have a snack for this goober before I can get through. So, which also means I'm going to take longer to get the rupees I need to get my extra bombs. But it is what it is. So now I have to go back out and find. Oh, got a little ahead of myself there. Oh, there's. How do we get out of here? Just get down. Well, because of what happened yesterday with the stream, I ended up, it basically cut it into 2 streams on Twitch. So I had to download both sides. Then I went in and cut out the part at the beginning where I was playing with the music too loud and just cut all that off. And then I put in just like a small transition where I had dropped out and dropped back in. So I had to reload the video, and it was finally loaded this morning when I got up. It took about 27 hours to upload that video. That's the internet I'm dealing with. And it wasn't like it was a 7-hour movie. It was like 30 minutes. Less than that probably because I had to cut stuff out of it. So that's a little ridiculous. So now I'm uploading. So hold on. Actually, I'm wrong. Let me start over. That was the detention video. I started uploading detention. I'm currently uploading yesterday's session. It's not uploaded yet, but it's probably going to take a while. But I don't know if it's going to take that long. But still, yeah, uploading what essentially was an hour and 10-minute video took 27 hours. That's not good. Aha, here we go. So now I have meat on a stick. Oh. Boy, this is really expensive. Actually, it's not. The ring is, but everything else is reasonably priced. Alrighty. So far, I'm probably going to regret saying this. Level 7 seems to be much easier than level 6 was. Because level 6 wore me out, and I seem to be doing okay in level 7. Said those words I might come back to haunt me very soon. Excuse me. Oh, that was not good. It would be easier if I wasn't so bad. Yay, there we go. And now we're back to full laser sword capabilities. Well, yay. Excuse me again. Do. Aha, there we go. Grumble, grumble. So I don't know what this is. Both Final Fantasy, the original one, and this game has basically a creature you can't get past unless you feed it something. I don't know. It seems like just kind of a weird design element to have in a game. Ugh. This is excruciatingly painful. There we go. Aha. Once again, reminder, I don't claim to be good at this game. Just claim to be having fun. Oh, more coins. That's good. Or rupees. Ah. Okay. Yay. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I got that lined up very well. Oh, I'm out of bombs now, so it doesn't matter. That's why you need more bombs. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. There we go. Okay. Don't need to go left, but I don't have any bombs. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm stuck until I get some bombs. Okay. Well, this is not frustrating at all. Yeah, that's why I need more money. I had 100 rupees, so I guess I got to get 100 rupees or some bombs, whichever comes first. Have I been right here? Yeah. So there's no point wasting a key. Hmm. May just have to go all the way back out and fight till I get some rupees. Here we go. Usually these things are good about giving bombs, especially the blue ones. Like they seem like they're pretty. I'm over halfway to the 100 rupees, so that's good. I've been to the right here. Yeah. Hmm. So I'm sure this is exciting. Sorry, I just need bombs or money. Money for bombs. $58. Still 58. True, just seems like it's sort of anticlimactic, I guess. Do. I'll just go back out. That'll reset the dungeon. Actually, I can also just go fight in the forest. There's quite a few of these guys, so maybe I'll get some bombs or some money out here. Oh, all right. Do. Yay! There's some bombs, but let's be a little greedy, I guess. I think there's some of those like blobless goober things here pretty early, and those are usually pretty good for good rewards. There we go. Well, now we're up to 74, so we're almost 3/4 of the way there. It's that quick math I'm good at. go one more. Yeah. So I can get 2 of these rooms per trip. There we go. 90. So we're 90% of the way there. Woohoo! So hopefully one more trip will do it. If I get lucky, maybe I'll get another thing of bombs. So then I'll have a full complement and enough money to buy even more. Yeah, we got the 100, so that's good. Let's try one more time here. Nice. Okay. All right, we can head back now. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Don't know if you could hear that, but apparently my son hates campers. I'm guessing someone just got him in one of his games he's playing. Boop. Alrighty, here we go. Maybe fingers crossed. This is the last trip into the dungeon. Yes, sir, I would. I would, in fact, like more bombs. Thank you. There we go. Pardon me 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just heard my son outside saying it's time for lunch. And I usually make them lunch about this time. So once this is done, I'll be on lunch duty. Oh. Ah. There we go. Oh, that's okay. I was wondering what was going on. I was accidentally playing the flute instead of throwing my boomerang. I was like, what's going on? I can't remember if I've already tried to bomb here, so I will try again. I don't remember if I've tried to bomb here. Hopefully I still have enough left over to actually use them where I need them. That would be really bad, wouldn't it? To get all the way through here and then use them incorrectly. Pretty typical Michael, though, I would say. Boop, boop. There's those 2. Got that one. There we go. Did I try to bomb here? Every time. There we go. That's lucky. All right, so let's try to bomb to the right. Try to bomb down. Kind of feel like I already did try these, and they didn't work. There we go. Okay. So let's go, I guess, right first. Yeah. Seems weird that there would be nothing here. Oh. Ah. Okay, well, that just happened then. So this one might end up taking longer, but I still think it's been easier than 6. Because well, now I'm getting wrecked by these things, but for the most part, I was doing okay. Okay, well, let's keep going then. All right. I think I'm apparently I'm just losing my concentration because this is getting embarrassing. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think this time I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this tunnel first. Well, apparently I can't unless I beat all the things in here. Okay. All right, there we go. That's the red candle, which works just like the blue candle, except I can use it multiple times in the same room. Hmm. This is why I'm pro laser sword. It's much easier to beat these guys if they can't hit you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go up here because I don't think I've been in this room yet. Right, but I've been in both rooms around here, so don't need to. I don't suppose I can just go down here, can I? Nope, didn't think so. All right. I don't see any reason why I need to defeat those, do I? I just gotta not get captured by the hands this time. Do they not come out unless I'm like in the edges maybe? There we go. Okay, I'm confused. I guess I go this way? Yeah, okay. All right, that seems way too simple. Didn't it seem too simple? All right, then. Well, I'm flabbergasted. That didn't seem right, but I guess it is. So there you have it. A very slow, ponderous level 7 completed. So we'll be done for the weekend. I'll be back on Monday for level 8. Again, I know where that one is, so it shouldn't take me too long to get there. Most of these have been like 20 minutes, but this one is 48, almost 50. So I might just maybe break 8 and 9 into 2 halves. We'll just see how things go. But Foxblade, thanks for joining me. Sumquee, you were all there for a little bit. I don't know if you were still here and just not chatting as much or if you jumped out, but appreciate everybody who hangs out now in the future. So until next time, see ya. Bye-bye.